A rescue helicopter landed in the mountains to evacuate a skier with an injured knee, ensuring their safety and swift medical attention. It was a truly awe-inspiring sight as 40 men joined forces to shield a home from the relentless onslaught of raging floodwaters. Amid the aftermath of a devastating flood, a truck driver found himself in a dire predicament. Fortunately, a group of people arrived just in time to rescue him from the perilous trap he had unwittingly fallen into. The driver of the red car possesses reflexes so finely tuned that they surpass the precision of any parking sensors on the market. Here's a concrete example of spreading kindness. A famed Costa Rican fisherman rescued a crocodile named Pocho over 30 years ago when it was near death from a bullet wound. Pocho thrived under his care, growing from 150 to 1,000 pounds. Remarkably, Pocho became his companion, teaching him tricks over the next decade. A dog faced grave danger from a massive tsunami, leaving its owner bereft of hope of seeing their beloved pet again. Fortunately, a rescue operation ensured their reunion, bringing immense relief and joy. The buffalo calf's distressed calls pierced the air as it got stuck in thick mud, signaling a challenging rescue mission. Weighing over 200 pounds, liberating it became a formidable endeavor. The security guard's vigilant eye caught sight of a cat trapped under a tram. With swift action, he rescued the feline, wedged between the rails. These police officers made the little girl feel like a beautiful fairy princess as they flashed the lights on their patrol car while she waved her magic wand gently. Despite the harsh weather conditions, this traffic warden in China couldn't leave his post, but it also created an opportunity for kindness. This soccer player displayed an act of sportsmanship that transcended the game itself, as he chose to forego scoring a goal upon witnessing what had befallen his opponent. During a race, the athlete sustained a hamstring injury but resolved to persevere, undeterred by the pain. Witnessing his son's determination, his father rushed down to the track to offer assistance, ensuring he could complete the race. During the Senior Day ceremony speech, Colin Hartman, a senior player for Indiana men's basketball, took the opportunity to propose to his girlfriend. Overwhelmed with emotion, she couldn't hold back the tears of joy. Love is forging a path ahead in the snow, ensuring your wife can comfortably walk in heels without any hindrance. This fox cub found itself hopelessly entangled in a net, but the author of this video sprung into action to rescue it. It required a tremendous amount of effort to free the cub from the trap, but the dedication paid off in the end. We have Nick Cummins, a man with a compassionate heart. He courageously rescued a goat trapped in barbed wire, showing profound compassion. Nick is not just a wealthy and famous former rugby player, but also a very enthusiastic and compassionate individual. With a nanny like that, parents can rest assured. He saw this elderly lady using all she had to buy some items, and she even had to put some back, so he decided to pay for all of her bill, and so I did. This guy asked a musician in a wheelchair for a guitar lesson, and as a thank you, he generously gave him $500. This gift meant a lot to the musician, especially since he had lost his mother just 11 days prior.
You're welcome. I want to give you my guitar.
1 year ago, a drunk driver crashed into the car of this large family, preventing them from traveling together since. However, a few compassionate individuals pooled their resources and gifted them a new car for Christmas, along with an additional $10,000. In the 2016 Women's Rugby Sevens finals, the Australian team seized victory from the New Zealand players. It was a deeply emotional moment for both teams, with tears of joy and profound disappointment flowing. That Detroit goalie showcased incredible reflexes, snatching the puck from the air with his hand to prevent the opposing team from scoring. With a gentleman's flower, you can charm any girl. The world would be truly wonderful if we all helped each other like this. The next time your food arrives a tad later than expected, please don't be disheartened. Our delivery team might be out there, lending a helping hand to someone in need. It's not easy to give away something we cherish, but this boy thought more about others' feelings than his own. What a gentleman. Despite the life-altering accident in 2020 that left him quadriplegic, this resilient individual found unwavering support from his friends, who went above and beyond by taking him for a ride on a jet ski, defying the limitations imposed by his condition. Their kindness extends beyond simply warming cold cows. It also warms their own hearts in the process. In a heart-wrenching twist, a cat was abandoned in the trash by its heartless owner. Just before facing certain doom in the trash-cutting machine, a worker at the waste sorting plant intervened, miraculously saving its life. During the pandemic's turmoil, an anonymous act of generosity occurred when a stranger bought 500 face masks and delivered them to a Chinese police station before disappearing. While issuing a fine for public alcohol consumption, a police officer witnessed an unexpected act of kindness from fellow students. They promptly began contributing cash to settle the fine, demonstrating remarkable goodwill that anyone would commend. When a homeless man humbly requested a bit of assistance, he received an overwhelming outpouring of support far beyond anything he could have imagined. In our midst, there are always individuals facing challenging circumstances. It's essential to extend a helping hand to everyone in need. Imagine the wonder on this little girl's face as she found herself standing face to face with none other than Shaggy, a beloved Scooby-Doo character. Now, thanks to the generosity of others, the homeless man can rest assured knowing he won't have to endure the cold alone anymore. Marvel at the compassionate ingenuity of this kind-hearted individual who created an ingenious feeder specifically designed for homeless dogs. Observe the remarkable interaction as this carp fearlessly approaches a person, gently asking for food and accepting it directly from their hands. Amidst the stream of passers-by, who seemed oblivious to the plight of a hungry dog and her puppies, the compassionate gaze of one woman was drawn to their desperate situation. Witness the tender act of kindness as this woman pays a visit to a kangaroo residing in an animal rescue facility. Look at how happy the dogs are to see their owner. Marvel at the heartwarming initiative of children pooling their resources to buy a scooter for a disabled veteran, ensuring he can navigate the world with greater ease and independence.
Wow, thank you.
This man's wife gifted him a cherished connection beyond life, an image of his late father holding his newborn daughter. It bridged generations and offered solace amidst loss. This encounter could mark the beginning of a beautiful friendship between this individual and the stray cat they stumbled upon. With just a minute of help, you could cover the distance of an entire day for that tortoise. Although hedgehogs are creatures of the forest, not the water, by dedicating a few minutes to helping this animal, they've potentially saved its entire life. And this monkey hasn't laid eyes on its friend in an entire year. From a humble immigrant family, a young man dreamed of attending a prestigious college. With no external assistance, he relied solely on his own efforts to achieve his goal.
What?
Bringing immense joy to his family upon his success. This guy grew up without parents, never experiencing the joy of a birthday cake, but now, since being recently adopted, that's all about to change. These girls visited their nanny who essentially raised them, and the look on her face says it all. After Taylor Lawrence's passing, his family donated his organs, saving 4 lives. During the donation process, friends and family paid tribute with a walk of honor. This boy proudly wore a military t-shirt to a school event, paying homage to his father whom he hadn't seen for a long time, and suddenly, kindness is not only necessary in difficult situations, but also an essential part of everyday life. By showing kindness, we not only make ourselves better, but also contribute to building a community of unity and peace. Remember, every small act of kindness from our good hearts can leave a big impact on others' lives. Please like and subscribe to the channel so we can spread positivity together and make changes in this world. Thank you for joining this journey.
Cơ duyên đã mang mình đến với công việc này, với môi trường này, đã dạy cho mình rất nhiều điều, rất nhiều thứ giá trị hữu ích.